We are in the city of love, Agra, Taj Mahal.
So to celebrate 140 years of Mercedes-Benz, of the invention of the car, we celebrate this. We go to 140 places all over the world, and for sure we have to be at India. And I mean, look at this, crazy, right?
One of the 7 wonders in the world behind us, and here
the 8th one.
And the 8th one, and the wonder continues with generations of S-Class. We are here part of 140 years, 140 places drive as part of Mercedes-Benz 140 years. The first car was introduced 140 years before by Carl Benz, and I'm driving actually a Carl Benz. CB means Carl Benz. So we're going to experience this drive, part of this 140 year of innovation. All my flyers, welcome to Flywheel. This is the patent of the first car given to Carl Benz. It was in January 29, 1886. You know, Mercedes-Benz is the oldest car brand, and S-Class, even though called the 7th generation, I think the S-Class is as old as a Mercedes. So let's check out the heritage, and this is something which is meant the future of automobile.
As Taj Mahal is known as one of the 7 wonders in the world, S-Class is considered as one of the wonders in automobile industry. The heritage of S-Class go with the history of Mercedes-Benz. Even though we call the present generation as the 7th generation of S-Class, the actual S-Class story started from the 1904 Mercedes Simplex. What Mercedes-Benz known as today, the luxury cars, all the stories started from this model. S-Class has set the benchmark in the automobile industry, which as others have followed. They were in the forefront in bringing out features, which are the features normalized in the regular cars. The biggest example is airbags, and the rest of the history. The technologies like anti-lock braking system, ESP, radars, all featured first in S-Class. Even though there are generations of S-Class, my favorite pick is the standalone W100, the 600 Mercedes. S-Class has been the forefront in technology, features, design, comfort, luxury and safety, has created various generations of cars which has been the favorites of rich and famous. Royal families, country leaders, businessmen, celebrities, politicians and even sportsmen have seen behind wheel of S-Class for generations. What we have today is the facelift variant of the latest W223 S-Class, and we are continuing the journey from Delhi to Agra. Join us on the drive.
So I started driving the S-Class, which is with the V8 powertrain, but I'm not talking about the car, it's not a review, I'm talking about experience. Basically there are 3 S-Classes and all the 3 cars are named, and what I'm driving is the Carl Benz. It's Carl. And the other blue one is the Beta Benz, his wife, who has made a landmark in the history of automobile. You know, the first lady to drive and first long trip, the first person to get the driving license. She has founded the brakes, a lot of things she has done, and she was the support for her husband to produce the cars, and it has shown in the history and it's marked already. And the third one is the Gottlieb, which is now actually in the northern part of India, doing the drive in the highest motorable road, which is Umlingla Pass. And this drive is actually also part of their testing and development. This is a pre-production car, and they are actually collecting all data from all this drive throughout the world, and that will be helpful in developing the new vehicles. They have a lot of informations and know-hows which they are using in simulators, but still Mercedes as a brand used to do a lot of road testing, and this will add on to that data, which will be useful for their future development, which is to make the best cars in the world for the future. And these cars will be clocking around 70,000 kilometers in this transcontinental drive. The car which I'm driving right now has done 39,100 kilometers already, and each car will be doing that, and they will be collecting all the data. And this drive, as I mentioned, they started off on the 29th of January in 2026, along with the launch of the new S-Class. And they done initial part in Europe, especially in Switzerland, and other part which was in the extreme climate. Then they took these cars to Latin American countries. They done Argentina, Brazil, not the FIFA match, but they done all this drive, went up to Chile and took the car to North American continental, and they driven the car throughout in US. It has three legs. One car went to east, one car went to west, other part covered the central leg, and they joined back in Los Angeles, and they flying to Asia, where they done the drive in China, Japan, and before they came into Vietnam, Laos, Thailand, Malaysia, Singapore, and Australia. After Australia, it came to India, and these cars again are doing all around India. I'm very happy and actually privileged to be part of the drive. It's not a everyday occasion, and it's actually a part of the history to be here. Moreover, it's more happy to see how they are giving India an importance, and they're doing all these tests. And one of the cars will be going to the south, which is up to Bangalore, into MBRDI, which is a research development of Mercedes-Benz in India, which is effectively the biggest after Germany. And all this data will be collected. After this, they will be shipping this cars to the African continent. Actually, they are airlifting it, and from there they will be driving from Kenya, one car to north up to Egypt, the one up to the south, South Africa, and all this car will be taken back to Europe and will be covering the rest of the legs in South Europe and West Europe before ending up the grand finale in October. And S-Class, it is always known as the best car in the world. It's always get better. And with this facelift, my first impression is it's as an S-Class. It's a breeze. When you travel in S-Class, you have that feel, which is the ultimate comfortable machine. And I never miss a chance or an opportunity to drive or even travel in an S-Class. And there's one car, in very few cars actually, I would love to sit in the rear. And that is S-Class, and the best one definitely will be the S-Class, or maybe you have the Maybach variant to exceed that. And this one, even though it is a pre-production one, I felt it's a perfect combination of comfort, luxury, tech, and as I mentioned, it's a breeze. So we are not driving throughout the route. Actually, German engineers are along. We are getting some stretch to drive. That's how it is organized, and that's for the safety. And this is a left-hand drive car. We are driving in a right-hand drive country. Plus, these cars has to be taken to other countries without any scratch. So that way, we had to be very careful. So this is not a review. I'll be bringing the review very soon. I'm getting the chance to drive it, but this is an experience to show what Mercedes had shown the world with the automobile industry, and they've been benchmarking it. They've been setting actually standards for others to follow, which continues. And I am sure that they will still lead it. And one of the best examples is this facelift S-Class, which is over 50% improved and changed from the pre-facelifted one. So I'm assuming the next generation will be a blast. Anyway, I'm literally enjoying my bit of drive, and I'm very lucky and honored to be part of this drive. Thank you, Mercedes-Benz Global and India team. Anyway, thank you so much for having me in this drive.
It's a pleasure.
It's my pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you, man.
Thank you. This is not a review, but this was a story of what automobile is, and we are really thrilled and excited to be part of this. It was an honor and a prestige to be part of this. I really enjoyed it. How do you feel? Let me know in the comment. Please do like and share the video. Until we meet next with another exciting vehicle, stay safe and enjoy it.